How is the rehab coming along?
It's going well. I'm feeling really good. It's fun stuff, man. No, obviously, difficult year, but you grow a lot from it, and I'm excited about getting out of this a better version of myself.
Are you on track? Are you ready? Do you think you'll be ready for the season? Do you feel like do you have an idea of that?
I mean, of course, that's that kind of the mentality. There's no track, there's no benchmark or anything like that. It's part of the rehab. You go day by day, you figure it out. But of course, that's the mentality. That's what I'm working towards, and I'm pretty, positive minded towards that.
What have you been doing recently, and what's next for you in your rehab?
Oh,
In your rehab specifically, like where do you feel like you
well, I work every day. Um, I honestly told the people that are responsible for me that they take care of all the stuff around me, and I just show up every day. So I can't really give you specific data or information about that. I just show up every day with a smile and figure it out, and then hope I'll be ready by the season.
Mo, can you you played in some other cities? Can you talk about your relationship with the city and fans here? What it means to you?
It means a lot, honestly. It's the turnover in the league is so high that being part of something that's bigger than your individual career is very rare, and something that you have to embrace and appreciate. And I think that's something that we have here. I look in the stands every night, and you kind of remind yourself on nights like the win against the Celtics or Atlanta that there was times when we won 20 games in a season here, and now we're playing in the playoffs. So that feels really good to be part of that journey of an organization, and you feel the city buzzing about basketball again. And that's obviously super valuable for an individual.
I'm sure it was eating you up inside to be on the sidelines during the majority of the season. But what did you learn about this team and learn about the direction they're going, or what would happen this season from watching
I mean, first of all, of course, it's tough to watch, but at the same time, you have a decision, right? You can be sulk about it and be mad about it, or you can take it as an opportunity to grow and learn from it, and view the game as from a different perspective. And I try to do that, try to ask questions, try to look at basketball from a different view, and learned a lot about this group, learned a lot about myself, especially, and the game as well, the league, and I'm very excited to be playing again to kind of use that and. Um, to become more professional and become more equipped to have a successful career.
We saw in the documentary some frustration that he had with the contract stuff the last 2 years, kind of entering another season with a little bit of contract uncertainty and obviously injury. But what kind of feeling of support do you feel like you have from the organization, and do you anticipate being here next year again?
I'll tell you this: there's no documentary coming, so that's for sure. Honestly, I've felt great here. I'm very excited to be here. I feel like I'm valued here, and I understand that this is a professional environment, so there is no givens. And that's all I can say about that.
How has your perspective changed on your role within the team now that you've had a chance to kind of look on the sidelines and kind of see things from outside?
I mean, not much, honestly. To be honest with you, I'm very confident in my value. I'll tell you that. But I love this group, man. I really do. There's not a bad person in that locker room. I love hanging out with them every day. I think it's a big strength of this group that we are so connected, and I hope it stays together. I think I'm valued in my role, and hasn't really changed much, to be real.
One of the many things you're valued for, and is similar to something that Jalen's valued for, is just how hard you play.
Mm-hmm.
How gratifying was it for you to see the rest of the team carry on that whole attitude that the two of you guys
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't really like playing hard, huh? I mean, that's it's fun to watch. Obviously, that's kind of what you want to be a part of, a group like that. Playing hard. We've been playing hard ever since we got here. So That's obviously what Mo stands for. I know that even if we didn't win, I know that nobody wants to see us. I know that playing the Orlando Magic is not a fun night, and that's something we embrace. That's something we got to continue to work with and be confident in. I think that's kind of our MO, and we'll continue to do that.
We know you obviously spend a lot of time with your brother. What did you see from him this season and his growth as a player and as a leader on this team?
I mean, Franz is amazing. Honestly, my relationship with Franz is personal. It's my little brother. It's not. And on the team, it's just a teammate. I try to keep those separate. I don't evaluate his play. It doesn't really matter to me at all. He's an amazing guy. I'm happy for him that he gets to play on this high of a level. And he's an awesome dude. He stayed the same, and he's going to grow along his journey. But I'm not evaluating his play other than the personal side. And it's my best friend, and I'm very privileged to go on this journey with him together, that we get to live together, that our family stays together. It's really cool. And as a professional environment, it's not always easy, and we're a pretty good life. We really made it the best out of it.
Thanks, Mo.
Thanks.